Yo, what's cracking, everybody? It's your boy live again. A little quick live, just thinking about something. Well, actually, I was watching something and I got to thinking about some shit. I was like, this is very interesting. Let me go on here and talk about this real quick. Very, very interesting thoughts. I know I couldn't be the only one to have these thoughts. Shout out to Jay Coffee. The homie was live last night. I had to tap out. Shoot, my shit was dying. I was tired as hell. But it was a good conversation. It was a good in-depth conversation. I wish I could have jumped on the panel and got a little bit more in depth with the conversation, but it is what it is. Yeah, I know. Well, I was just I was thinking. I was watching this reaction video Nina Boy had did yesterday, and the video was, this woman, this drunk woman, had put her hands on her man and everything. And the police was called, and she ends up getting arrested and everything. And it just got me to thinking about some shit real quick, like, and it has nothing to do with domestic violence or anything like that. But you know how when a guy gets with a girl and it doesn't last long, but in the midst of that, they get down and have sex, right? And it's always like the woman, like, she'll get in her feelings and be like, oh, well, I sat there and gave up my pussy to you and everything, and I should did that. Ooh. And it's like, well, damn. Well, if that's the case, well, what about the dude, though? The dude gave his shit up to you, too, in the same manner. So what the fuck is the problem? You know what I'm saying? You mad because it didn't work. Well, shit, how you know that he ain't disappointed that it ain't working? Now, I know a lot of us guys, you know what I'm saying, we'll put on that face. You're like, yeah, it don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a player. You know what I'm saying? Shit, yeah, I ain't worried about her. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, come on now. You know that shit hurt. You know you really like her and shit. But it's just crazy how this shit plays out between men and women. It's like when shit happens, it's like it's automatically, it don't make a difference. It automatically falls on the dude. It don't make a difference what the dude does or does not do. It automatically falls on the dude. You know what I'm saying? And the woman all of the like, yeah, girl, you should did that. You know what I'm saying? And then the guys that been wanting to hit, they're gonna keep throwing salt on that shit. Be like, yeah, girl, you shouldn't have been messing with him anyways. He was no good. and like, well, hold on. But then the funny thing is, on the flip hand side of that, you got women out there telling the dude like, oh yeah, that bitch wasn't no good for you anyway. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be dealing with that bitch no way. You know what I'm saying? I told you I always liked you. You should have came and fuck with me first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? I would have did you good. Like, oh, is that right? You'd have did me good. That's why you got about 4 baby daddies. That's why you got 4 kids with 5 baby daddies. You got 4 kids with 5 baby daddies. Yeah. But it's a double standard in this game of between men and women. It's like Men are supposed to have this persona about them. You know, no crying, no showing your emotions. Don't do this, don't do that, because if you do it, you act like this, then you'll be labeled this, or you look suspect like that, and you know what I'm saying. But when it comes to the females, it's like a whole different type of energy that is put out there. A whole different type of energy, right? But it's like, are you a Niner fan? Yes, sir. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah. We're not gonna talk about that Super Bowl. Oh yeah, oh man. Oh, Purdy did his thing. You know, that's all they had to do. Yeah, yeah. I feel I'm tired of losing these Super Bowls. Oh yeah. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. You know what I'm saying? You got the talking, came across another Niner fan, you know how us Niner fans got to get together and chop it up for a minute. Hood therapy, what's going on, girl? What's happening? So, back to what I was saying. Yeah, it's just crazy how, you know, the woman, and this is what makes it funny watching these videos when these women be calling the police after they just got done smacking up their boyfriend, their husband, or whatever, and the police come and see. Back in the day, beforehand, that happened. Oh, the dude was getting locked up. Guys, it didn't make a difference. You know what I'm saying? If he did it, he did. You know what I'm saying? Because for those that had to go through that, I know you probably felt like, well, shit, if I was going to end up going to jail, I probably would just actually did the crime anyway. That way, it would have made more sense. But you see, this is what they do. And it still goes on to this day. You know what I'm saying? Argument happens, gets real heated. The guy leaves. He'll go. He'll bounce. He gone. She'll stay in the house and start beating her own self up, black and bruise her face up, call the police, talking about, my boyfriend just beat me up. They come, they see the bruises. Boom, you automatically getting snatched up, right? Without even doing proper investigation. But, the proper investigation comes after the arrest, right? Now, let's flip this around. Had the guy did the same thing, the guy's still going down. This is the type of protocol that used to go on back in the day and is still prevalent to this very day. It's getting a little bit more smoothed out and balanced because now police are understanding like more now than before. Like, okay, well, you put your hands on him first. You know what I'm saying? That's why they ask, okay, who struck who first? Oh, you put your hands on him first? Okay, well, you're going down. Before it wasn't like that. The guy was automatically going down regardless. You know what I'm saying? It didn't matter. So now this guy has a whole charge of something that he never even did. But because the woman got in her feelings, boom. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when you see guys interact with females, you see how their movements go, because sometimes, guys be like very hesitant about even, shit, a simple debate. Most guys don't want to have, because once you've gone through something like that before, it's always going to be in the back of your head like, let me just watch my steps. Let me just watch my steps, because this can go completely left and I can end up locked up. Right? Yo, my madness, what's good? What's happening? And so now it creates a whole nother dynamic where it's like now the woman is feeling like, well, how come you're not? Or you don't? Now it feeds into other aspects of the relationship. So it's like for us guys, there's no winning or losing in this shit. We're just stuck in a position where we gotta pull out everything, and we have to be very, very good in how we communicate and do our due diligence, because our truth is looked at as a lie, to where their truth is looked at as truth, even though it's based off of a lie. You know what I'm saying? How many times have you guys seen guys get locked up after just getting into it with a girl? And it was just an argument. right? Words being said. But the guy ends up getting locked up over an argument. Oh, well, did you say you were going to do this? So we're just going to ignore that she said that she was going to slash my tires. If I fall asleep, she's going to pour hot grits on me or probably throw bleach on me or something. What? So even if it's just words, it's like there's a double standard to this shit. You know? Because going back to what I had initially stated, because I've even gone through this, right? Where like, you know, I'll get with a female and it don't last that long, right? Lasts a couple of months or whatever, a few months, whatnot. And we are, you know what I'm saying? We interact with each other, you know what I'm saying? We get there and we having our good adult fun and it don't work out. And then she said, I should have never gave my pussy up to you. You know what I'm saying? I should have never, like, wait, hold on. But I gave my shit up to you too. You know what I'm saying? And so now you gonna sit here and because it didn't work out, you gonna try to put me on a guilt trip and try to make me look some type of way because you over here talking, well, I should have never gave my pussy up to you. Well, fuck, shit, I should have never gave my dick up to you. What the fuck? If you want to go down that road, it didn't work out. For whatever didn't work, it just didn't work out. Okay, cool, let's move on. But you want to get in your feelings and you want to start throwing shots. Okay. But now if I throw shots, oh, I'm looked at as a bad guy, right? I mean, it's a fucked up situation, it's a fucked up world we live in, people. You know. But like I said, it is getting better though. I have seen it's getting better. You know. And don't get twisted. Yo, there's guys out there that will go to the pettiness too, and they'll do female acts just to get back at the female. Now that right there, whew, yeah, you know, and it's funny because for a country that, and for many people that always talk about, oh, equal rights and da, 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 da. It's only equal rights until it comes down to the fact when it has to come down to equal rights. Now it's not equal rights no more. Now it's it like what? Like no, come on, you cannot be serious, right? You know. And this ain't me, you know what I'm saying? And well, first of all, I'm not even getting at all women. The women I'm talking about, y'all know the women I'm talking about. So I ain't getting at all women because real women don't do shit like that. Okay, they don't. You know, They might have a slip up. They might have a slip up because, you know, everybody got feelings. And sometimes, you know, when you get mad and you get in your feelings, you know, you tend to do things that you normally probably wouldn't do. You know? But nonetheless, there ain't no comparison to these females that I'm talking about. Because these females have done it multiple times. They ain't just one or two times. This is a pattern. This is a pattern. Scotty, what's happening? You know? But like I said, it don't matter at the end of the day. Because the guy is always going to take the fault. The guy's always going to take the blame. Even when he's not doing anything. You know? And I understand, yes, we're supposed to respect women, right? We're supposed to uphold women, right? We're supposed to honor and cherish women, right? But then Tupac came with a song. Wonder why they called you bitch. They wonder why they called you bitch. You wonder why they called you bitch. You wonder why they called you bitch. Hey, look, Miss Thing. Yo, because this is what they do. To say, look, this is, and speaking of Pac, this is exactly what happened to Pac. You know what I'm saying? People want to sit there. There's people to this very day that still say Pac is guilty for what he did. How do you be guilty of something that you did not do? Something that did not happen? Like he said, he got convicted for a touching of the butt. And she never said no. You know, because we also have to look at the extension of these things too. Reputation plays a part in it. And I'm not talking about the reputation of you have a track history of this shit. I'm talking about a reputation of when you have a how can I word this? When your reputation is that of such that there's violence in that, like it could be like you could just be a fighter, you just fighting all the time, right? Or you like to destroy shit, or you know what I'm saying? It's something of violence per se, right? They will equate, which it can, depending on what it is, and that's what they did. They took this man's situation of being a rebel, going up against the system, right? Popping at two police officers that just shot an unarmed man, protecting him, right? Beating that, because they couldn't get him on that. So how do we get Tupac? We go first, there's going to be a separation of cases, right? Now we got Pac all by himself. Now we're going to take a charge of something that didn't happen, and we're going to take the word of a woman that is a known hoe in New York just to convict this man because we couldn't get him on anything else. See, that's a whole nother play. It's like if you have 2 strikes and you with somebody and they know that you have two strikes and y'all get into it. Oh, she gonna do everything she can to make sure that you get a 3rd strike because she mad and in her feelings because you didn't do something she liked. And I always be on some simple shit, right? Oh, you forgot to go to the store and go get some milk. You know what I'm saying? Because he was caught up in watching the game. Okay, well, let's look at that type of scenario. Okay, A, I'm pretty sure he told you that he's finna be watching the game today. And if you're dealing with a guy like myself that loves to watch sports, I'm gonna let you know this game is coming on, this event's coming on, so this is what I'm gonna be doing. Okay. So you get either A, can you run to the store before the game starts and get, you know what I'm saying, woo woo woo? Or when it's halftime, can you go to the store and woo 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 woo? No. You bring it up one time, right? Okay, he forgets. The game over. Game's on TV about 3 hours, right? Okay. The game over. Now, you mad because he didn't sat there and watched the whole game and didn't go to the store for you. Now you pissed off. You purposely starting an argument, right? He's trying to avoid the argument. And then you just keep on poking and poking and poking, knowing good goddamn well this man got 2 strikes. One more. And look, all it takes is one phone call to the police. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. She'll get so mad that she will literally pick up the phone. Dude just left. He's like, you know what? Look, I'm gonna go to the store now, or you know what? I'm finna go to my buddy's house, or I'm finna go just take a drive so I can go cool off because this shit don't make no damn sense. Right? Now she mad because you left. She mad because you trying to decrease the value. So now she at home, oh no, this motherfucker ain't gonna do this to me. She'll pick up the phone, hit them 3 numbers, and then you coming back to the house thinking, okay, I'm cool, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we can have this discussion. You pull up to your house, you got police sitting in front of your house. Now you get out your car, and they was like, Mr. So-and-so, you are under arrest for A, B, and C. Whoa. Right? Now check this. You sitting in jail, right? Now after a couple of days, she on oh, I miss my baby. And she said over there, like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. I was like, what? 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 Oh, now you sorry. Now you want to shed tears. I'm about to do at least 25 years. You know what I'm saying? At least 25 years. On top of it's probably new. All these is new charges. So I'm doing an automatic 25, and I got to deal with these charges. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. uh, so she mad and crying and everything, right? Now look, and this is where it don't make a fucking difference, right? You go to trial, right? You go, it comes out that she lied and you never did what she said that you was gonna do, or what, you know what I'm saying? She said that you did. The fact that the police was called, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you have the money, hopefully the dude got, a lawyer on retainer, and you know what I'm saying? But in a lot of cases, it don't even matter. It's the fact that the police was called and you was charged, and the fact that you got 2 strikes, they will levy that just to make sure that 3rd strike sticks. Now, I don't know how it works everywhere else in other states, but I know in the state of California, oh. But the fact that these dudes went and did a misdemeanor crime, they still got hit with the 3rd strike. Just for the simple fact that the police was called on them. It's some fucked up shit. You know? So now people is looking at this individual as, oh, well, he's this and he's that, da, 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 even though he never did it. She lied, right? But people aren't going to look at that. They're going to look at the fact that he was charged, he was convicted, and you're doing time for it. Even though we know there's many, many thousands of situations where we have innocent people sitting behind bars for doing what? Removing themselves from a situation that was toxic, going to the store and stealing a pack of bubble gum for whatever reason. I don't know why you would stick a pack of bubble gum in your grown fucking man. But it can literally just be anything. And then they'll try to take one situation, they'll take another, and try to put them together as if it's one whole thing. Nah. Oh shit. I was on here longer than I wanted to be. Well, hey y'all, I'm about to get off of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Y'all probably see me later on. So with that said, we always gonna keep it cracking. We're gonna stay militant. And we're gonna finish this discussion a little bit more. And we about this bitch. Peace.